What's the deal, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What's going on, y'all? Now, before we get into anything, let me let you guys know what we got coming up tonight, okay? And it is the return of the Basketball Wives panel, which stars giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Scotty by Nature TV, as well as Jamie, that's me. The four of us are coming together once more to talk about the first episode of the Basketball Wives that aired on Monday night. As you know, my review came out on yesterday, so did T's, and Jamie's review came out today. Josiah will be giving his recap on the panel. So make sure you guys tune into that at 8 p.m. Eastern time, all right? And also, Josiah and Sakina, they went live earlier today to talk about the Met Gala fashions. So be sure to tune into that. Go ahead and be, one of the, replay gang. Go ahead and do that because it was pretty good. So make sure you guys watch that and support them, y'all. All right. So we're here for a quick chat, as Jamie, that's me, used to say, to talk about some Real Housewives of Atlanta mess, okay? Because that's really the main thing that's been going on in the blog, because it ain't really that much shit going on, And Real Housewives of Atlanta is paying the bills right about now, I got to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and get into some things right now. So let's go ahead and talk about this stuff that's going on between Shamea Morton and Angela Oakley. Okay, now these two are feuding again on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the Neighborhood Talk posted this clip of the show, and Shamia responded to said clip and responded to the fans who been dragging her ass on social media about this Angela Oakley situation. And not only did she respond, but Angela Oakley also responded to the things that Shamia said. But we're going to get into the scene that everybody's been talking about, and then we're going to get into the back and forth between Shamia and Angela Oakley. Let's get into it, y'all.
Sent over. I honestly don't even know what part I had in making you feel some sort of way.
Your best friend says to you, I should her husband. I was looking to you as a married woman,
right,
to check her.
Y'all were at each other's necks that night. This is her talking and I'm not saying that that's okay.
Okay, so
it ain't my fight. It ain't my fight. I don't want to justify what she said. I'm not here to talk about Portia. I'm here to talk about my part.
You sat there and kikied with her when she said
I kikied with everybody about everything that was said.
I was funny and you.
I like laughing. I think it's healing. I mean, hell, I laughed at my uncle's funeral because they buried him looking like a pastor and he never stepped foot in a church.
You know what? Now I don't really think the conversation is necessary because it's going to lend itself to something
then I'm okay.
that is not good. Yeah,
I'm okay.
We're okay with this.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Hi, Angela. Hi. I just wanted to have some closure on this.
All right, so that was the clip from the scene that everybody's been talking about in regards to Shamea Morton and Angela Oakley at Cynthia's Bailey Q, which is the episode that aired on Sunday night, right? So Shamea Morton took to social media and she spoke on laughing at Portia Williams' comment about Angela Oakley's husband, Charles Oakley. Now, Shamea had some things to say about it, and so did Angela. So let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now, Shamea Morton said, damned if I do, damned if I don't. I have learned the hard way that I need to mind my business. I apologized about laughing at my part in it. That's not my fight. If Angela Oakley can forgive the person that actually said it, then surely my laughter can and should be forgiven. I've never said that it was okay for her to say that. Furthermore, I don't have to publicly chastise people. I can hold them accountable privately. Bottom line, she's a grown woman. Not my problem, not my fight. Okay, so that is what Shamea had to say. Now, let me just tell y'all right now. Everybody knows that I like Shamea. I ain't never hid that shit, and I'm not going to dislike her now. But one thing about me is that I'm going to always keep it a book and keep it 100 with y'all, right? I just think that Shamea is full of shit right now. I just got to be real with y'all. I feel like she's definitely full of shit in this particular moment. And that's mainly because of the fact that you're going to sit up here and say it's not your problem and it's not your fight. But yet none of Portia's situations have been your problem or been your fight, and you've always spoken on her behalf. Now, I get that you are learning the hard way that you need to mind your business, and I get that. But I just feel like it's a bit hypocritical for you to say some shit like it's not my fight, it's not my business. But yeah, you have been known to jump in for Portia, who never jumps in for you. So at the end of the day, no one is telling you to publicly chastise somebody. But what somebody is saying is that, girl, you a whole married woman, and you find it okay that your friend is talking about fucking somebody else's husband when their said friend has already been known to fuck other people's husbands. So I don't understand why you don't understand the correlation and why anybody would feel any kind of way about you not saying anything about it. Now, granted, Angela ain't your friend. You're getting to know Angela. And granted, Portia is just your childhood bestie, and she's been around for a long time. But in the same breath, Portia has already shown you that she's not your fucking friend. So the problem that I got with it is not necessarily just about you not really saying nothing to Portia. It's more so of it's not my problem, not my fight. But we have seen you get involved in so many things that wasn't your problem and not your fight. But now conveniently, you want to say that it's not your problem, not your fight. Okay, Shamia, whatever. It just make you look crazy. So Angela Oakley responds and says, if my memory serves me correctly, you didn't apologize for your part until Portia's event, which I accepted. At the Bailey Q, you actually doubled down and said you didn't see anything wrong with your response, bringing up jokes about your uncle, hence the end of the conversation. It's actually okay. I misjudged and had a higher expectation for you. Again, I move different with my friends and it's perfectly fine. I now understand. Now, honestly, that is a read. That is a read. That is a read. I think the thing is that the problem is that Angela, her feelings are hurt right now. That's the problem. Angela's feelings are hurt because she put you on a different level. Like both of y'all are married women, both of y'all got families, and regardless of Portia being your friend, she probably thought that at the end of it all, you would see things her way. I mean, Angela thought that you would see things her way, being that you're married. And she probably felt like, okay, she's married as well. So she would never be okay with her friends saying some bullshit like that. But Shamia is a people pleaser to the highest extent. And I think that Portia is the type of person that needs to be pleased as a friend all the goddamn time. And what I mean by that is can't nobody go against her and can't nobody say nothing that disagrees with her actions. So being that Shamia is the resident people pleaser, she's gonna go with whatever Portia is going along with. And by that, it doesn't make Shamia look good at all. So I think that you saw something in Shamia that made you feel like, okay, this is a different type of bitch. You know what I mean? Like she ain't, even though Portia her friend and been her friend for years, that don't necessarily mean that she gonna be on the same bullshit that her best friend is on. And I could definitely see why you would feel that way, because there's a lot of people that I'm friends with that I don't necessarily agree with the shit they do, especially my straight friends. A lot of them are whores. A lot of them do fuck shit to their girlfriends or their wives, and I know about it. And I'm never really here for that bullshit. I always tell them how wrong they are, how they need to stop doing the bullshit that they doing. Like I always say stuff like that all the time. So yes, I get that. But sometimes, when you see how a person move and you see how they, sit around here and just uphold certain people and certain things, then you just have to take it upon yourself to realize that, they know that shit wrong, but they not going to say nothing because they don't want to look like they're being disloyal to their friend. And as quote unquote admirable as that may sound, it's still bullshit. So yeah, I definitely agree with Angela when it come down to that. I definitely see where she's coming from, and I ain't mad at her for feeling any kind of way about what Shamia is doing and what she's saying, because she definitely doubled down on that. And to say that love is laughter and laughter is this and laughter is that, that goes to show you that you really don't see what you're doing is wrong, and you don't see what your friend and you don't see what your friend is doing is wrong either. I'm sorry, y'all. you don't see what your friend is doing is wrong either. So that's how I feel, and that's what I see. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and until my next video, I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. Bye.
It's on some whole shit. What happened to the Zeus fame? Then Bobby made you change your name. For a show, still searching for a ring. Pray these hoes find better days. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Nobody. Nigga never was a real one. Copping, please, spreading lies. What you hiding from? All these shows just an extra.
Little dance now, twerking on shit live.
Bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on this dick, cock goblin. Gobble up his dick, bitch, a cock goblin. Fuck him in his face, bitch, a cock goblin.
Attitude bad, but I'm better. Ass poke out just